welcome to Wednesday. Today I am starting my 5th ball of yarn. The blanket is now square-ish. Loki, please stop. Come on. My cat is obviously an inside cat because I told you guys how afraid he is of the outside. So he has a litter box. And every time, you get the little scoopy thing and they sift through it and pull out stuff, that way the litter lasts longer, whatever. Well, every time it's time for me to dump the litter and then get new stuff, Loki does this thing, and it's like the litter box is a sandbox to him, because he'll go in and start flinging it everywhere. He's like, oh no, this isn't to poop in, this is to play in. And he sleeps in the same room as his litter box, the laundry room. It's got my washer and dryer in it, and the litter box is there. That way, if I have company over or whatever, it's just, that's where he sleeps. So when he's not sleeping in this little cubby thing that he made out of boxes, he sleeps in the litter box. And he doesn't sleep in the litter, though. He will, my brother is a big factor in this, I guess. He leaves the washer open, but with dirty clothes in it that he hasn't ran through yet. So that way he can wait for a full load and stuff. But so my cat Loki will hop in the washer, pull out a shirt or something, pull it out of the washer, drag it into the litter box, and sleep on it. But he won't do that with any of my clothes. He won't do that with anything but my clothes. Sorry. He won't do it to Stuart's clothes. He won't do it to anybody else's clothes that I have to wash. If it's my shirt or my pair of pants, he's all over it. He's all, yeah, Jen won't mind that I'm sleeping in the litter box with this. And it looks like I sat on my cat. This is a rice bag. You get tights or pantyhose. You fill them up with rice, tie the ends up. And it's like a heating pad, so you can put it in the microwave and heat it up to relax muscles and stuff. I went on a walk yesterday. I have a walk tracker app thing, and I walked 4K, so not quite 3 miles, but I have shin splints. I get shin splints really easily, so I was using that to just relax my shins, I guess. I just got back from lunch with Mother. We went to Wendy's because we're classy folk. And I noticed, and I don't ever think I've gone into a Wendy's and haven't seen this. Wendy's is always full of smoke, they left their fries on too long. Or they're hotboxing. It doesn't smell like they're hotboxing, though. You can't actually really smell the smoke. But it's full of smoke. And so I'm like, Wendy's, come on, get your act together. But yeah, and so it was super smoky today, more than usual. And oh, sorry, I just burped. That was very unsatisfying. You know how you have those really big burps that your whole chest rattles and they're soul satisfying? It was not one of those. Those are good. Every time, it feels like there's this huge burp coming, and then it's eh. Those are the most depressing things on the, on the planet of burping. It's not. Loki, this is not for you to eat. This is yarn. Unless you can crap out, a blanket, or crap out a scarf, you're not supposed to eat it. That would be a disgusting talent. A talent nonetheless, but it'd be super disgusting. I'm currently, it's paused right now, so I can make this video. I had to let my phone charge for a little bit. So I'm watching Toy Story, and it's almost over. They're at the part where Woody realizes he can light the rocket with Buzz's helmet. So Toy Story 1, and then I'm going to pop in Toy Story 2, because I have that. These are both on VHS, because I'm legit like that. But unfortunately, I do not own Toy Story 3 yet. Not that I really want to cry today, but I like starting a series of movies and watching them all the way through. What else do I have? I've got Toy Story 1 and 2. I've got all 3 Aladdin movies. Yes, there are 3. There's Aladdin, which is the first movie. Then there's Return of Jafar, which is the second movie. And then the third movie is Aladdin, King of Thieves, which Return of Jafar, he finally gets unburied in his lamp and the wrong guy finds it, blah, blah, blah. Chaos, mayhem. And it's Iago's redemption story, and he has a musical number because, you know, everybody sings. And then Aladdin 3, which is Aladdin, King of Thieves, you find out that the 40 thieves, the king of the thieves is Aladdin's father. So I've got all 3 of those. I've got Hunchback of Notre Dame and Hunchback 2, which I watched both of those last night. I'm looking at my video collection right now. I've got Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3, and I also have the animated movie. Yeah, be jealous. It's okay. I've got... What else do I have? It's hard to see from here without my glasses on, and they're all tipped on their sides. I've got Fern Gully 1 and 2. These are just all the sequels I have. I've got The Little Mermaid 1 and 2, which the second one is about Ariel's daughter, Melody. And Melody, you know, Ariel wished her whole life she was human, and she finally got to be human. Well, this is like Melody's story about, oh my gosh, I just want to be where in the ocean. And she knows nothing about mer people because, surprise, Ursula has an evil sister and tries to kill her when she's a baby. And so Ariel and her dad, King Triton, were like, Melody can never know about this place or Atlantica or mer people, and she just can't do it. So they build this big fence on the beautiful beachfront property that she has. And surprise, Melody gets out and finds all about it, and mayhem breaks loose, and yeah. I've also got Pirates of the Caribbean 1 and 2. I had 3. These are on DVD, though. I had 3, but I don't know what happened to it. But 3 is I don't know if it's really my favorite. It's the one I've seen least, but I think it's the coolest as far as CGI is concerned, because it's done pretty good. I have Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I've got, let's see here, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, so the terrible ones. 3 is the worst. I have the X-Men movies. I've got Wolverine, then I've got X-Men First Class. I've got Iron Man 1 and 2, and I'm stoked for Iron Man 3. I have Avengers, which is waiting for Avengers 2. Yeah, I have a lot of, like, sequels and stuff, and I like to watch them together. I don't like... Oh, I also have Lion King 1 and 2. Forgot about that. And Lion King 2, if you haven't heard about it, is about... It's called Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, which is about... it's pretty much racism with lions, because you have Simba outcast all the lions that were with Scar, which happened to be a darker color than the rest of the lions, so they're all like black lions pretty much. So it's like black lions and white lions. And anyways, Simba has a daughter called Kiara, and the main black lion has she has a son called Kovu. And surprise, they fall in love. And, but Daddy, these people really aren't bad. They're just lions like us. And that. So, love each other. Now that I'm, like, ruining all these plots for you. They have great musical numbers. Like, Lion King 2 has Independi, which is, I like it. It's a song about love. So, there's that. But yeah, I'm currently watching Toy Story 1. And then I'll be watching Toy Story 2. And then... I don't know where I'm going to go from there. Don't know what movie I'm going to watch after that. But I've just spent like 6 minutes in itself talking about Disney movies and their sequels.